Fish you hungry? Huh? What you want to eat tonight, Tristan? Enjoy it. Just want some pizza rolls for the meantime? Huh? I say you want some pizza rolls for the meantime? Huh? Okay. All right. Behind me. And chill over there. I'm about 20, 30, 40 minutes. No, I'm playing the game, but I'm not playing the game. I got the game on. I'm making switch with people. Yeah, still going to my mouth. I ain't fat bitch. If I was still talking to you. That's how it was. After 9 hours, still trying to talk to you. Just, oops. What you doing? Yeah, look. Alright. Everybody in play?
Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on another team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Chris Street. Let's get this thing underway.
Church. What's up, bro? What you doing over there? So what's up? What you doing over there?
Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Yeah.
Send the back in motion. It's an option look. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Newberry. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Bites off a defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Commodores lining up here on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. They're going to run the option. And here's the handoff. As the first down is still going. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
That's a great read here by this quarterback to be able to get the ball out to his back and let him do the work. And you know this defense now, next time they see the same formation, probably going to be aware of the pitch. Don't be surprised if the quarterback keeps it himself for a big gain as well.
And it's caught inside the 15, still running. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Commodores are going to take advantage of the red zone trip here. He keeps it on the design run. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. It shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simmons. Nobody can bring him down. That's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? And the defense comes up with the football.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Going for his running back. He makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
He escapes the pocket. And he hit him just as he releases the ball. It It's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, spreading off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. Looking to the end zone.
Good job.
Can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he needs to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
We'll see what the offense can do with 4 starting field position. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Singleton. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Grant behind the line. It's Singleton. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Knight. On the run, he'll let it go. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, Chris, he tried to squeeze that one in there on 3rd down. It would have had to have been a perfectly placed ball to have any chance at a completion at 1st down.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Booker gets Vanderbilt on top right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here comes a handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but so early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Caught near the sticks. It's Howard. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to 44.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Quarterback making adjustments out of what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Knight. The pass rush closing in. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Took contact on the throw. Met Game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Quarterback did a good job of hanging in there and delivering the pass, knowing that the hit was coming, and it paid off.
On the ground, it's Cobb. He's got the first and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. First and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
Sure.
Caught in the backfield. It's Alston. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Baby.
Automatic on the BAT. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That's it. Oh.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking downfield. It's Pavia. And it's incomplete. They arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's the option play. He gets loose. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Pitch play to the back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
On the move now. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. After the incompletion, they'll line up here for 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Pavia. Defense is coming after him. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the offensive line has got to do a better job of accounting for players on the 2nd and 3rd level. They do a good job with the defensive front. With the strong safety, sneaks by him and comes up with a sack.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, what a grab. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the 1st down and much, much more.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for the sack.
And just like that, you go from knocking on the door, ready to put points on the board, to taking a sack. As we all know, when you move down inside the 10-yard line and you decide to throw the ball, things happen fast. You got to make quick decisions and get the ball out of your hands.
Let's see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know he didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Timeout is called. Strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here. So they were shot in the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. The field goal is good. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the outline. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this 1st half.
Life. Huh? Life.
Commodores will kick this away to start the 2nd half.
Now what?
Bringing it out. It's Cobb. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Starting that slow.
And the Auburn offense back onto the field.
Mama,
looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. First play of the 2nd half was a handoff.
Do that
to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking downfield, it's Knight. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's
No.
man, what a catch.
Get out.
Touchdown.
Get out.
And they jump on top here in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in lead to bring the football to the 25-yard line.
Get it.
So the Vanderbilt offense steps back out on the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Takes him to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is what you
check
the
out.
quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver. And he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Little eye candy in from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. No, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Back to throw. It's Pavia. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Commodores have 1st and 10 here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down.
Oh, man, really?
Touchdown, Commodores.
I can't can't believe this guy came down with this catch. Unbelievable play for a touchdown. The quarterback took a chance by throwing that into double coverage, and the receiver somehow went up and makes a play on the ball and came down to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simmons. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Knight. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket, put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Breaks a tackle, into the clear. Here he goes.
Breakthrough.
That's the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Young after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
QB decides to keep it here. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. A play action, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. QB keeper all the way. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Pavia. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone.
Defense, baby.
Very near the goal line.
it's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Crack his ass, baby.
About 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. The snapper, quarterback, looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. They jump on top.
Gave him.
I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Cobb. He's got an opening. Watch out.
Here we go.
Turns on the speed.
Fucking boy.
They can't catch
Go
him.
shit.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pitch to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Brought down after a big
I got to
gain.
sit down.
Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Okay.
This defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield.
Blitz and everything. Fuck
Where's the
that.
next pass play? And now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
The sure hands. It's Newberry. They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. He'll pitch it. They got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Defense swarms him on that 1st down. Now they call it 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quick throw testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. The catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simmons. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're packed up at the 12-yard line. Handoff from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
To the air, it's Knight. On the move now. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. He's up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal fourth down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. First and goal. They play this right and can pretty much put the game on ice. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.